Hey everyone, Phanton here, welcome back to some more Pikmin. In the last episode, we started that adventure in the impact site and fighting red Pikmin for the very first time. And now, we're going to go over to the Forest of Hope and bring up our numbers of reds and hopefully find some more ship parts. Let's just go right ahead and into the day. The Forest of Hope. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I called the Pikmin out of the sorry about that. So I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Yep, so that's it's as easy as just pulling the joystick down. Alright, so this is basically when the game actually starts. Because now we have a time limit, we have like the whole world is like open up to, well, not fully, but it's mostly, well, somewhat open to us. Because the game now, well, like I said just before, it now has a time limit. I think it has a 15-minute time limit. Obviously, Pikmin and you cannot survive on the land at night because of predators, so there's always going to be a time limit of how long the day will last, and once that time limit reaches to the end, then the day ends, obviously, and then we go to the next day. Another intriguing discovery: a local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Why am I having so much trouble? Alright, well, now we don't have any more Leafs in our party, so let's just go ahead and knock down this wall. So, I don't know why, but the first day has been kind of laggy. I have no idea why, but I hope that does not happen with this day. Anyways, as you can see over there, we have some enemies. Those small guys are called dwarf bulborbs, and that guy over there is just called a regular red spotted bulborb. But they might have similar names and they look similar, but they are actually not related. Though they are both in two completely different species groups. Anyways, what you want to do with little red bulborbs like this, not that, first of all, you want to throw the Pikmin directly on top of them, and that will actually insta-kill them. I think I'm actually going to take these guys back. I'm actually taking these guys back, the pellets and the bulborb bodies. Just so that we can have more numbers. Alright. Alright, so when there's actually dwarf bulborbs near the big Bulborbs, you want to kill the dwarf ones first, because they will actually cry out and wake up the big Bulborb up from sleeping, and you do not want that to happen if you have a low number of Pikmin. We already have 44 Pikmin. This is actually amazing. This should bring up our... That 10 pellets should bring up our numbers quite a lot, actually. 54. Alright, I am actually not going to give the corpses of these guys or whatever to the reds anymore, because I'm gonna spoil something. You can't actually see it, but no, I'm not gonna say what we're gonna be finding today, but let's just say it's gonna be something really special. Alright, and that should be all the reds we should be needing. No, let's just flower these guys up. Okay, we only got 3 at least there's more grass over here. Actually, alright, you guys do that, and I'll just bring these guys over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring that body over to the red onion yet, because as you can see over there is a brand new onion. Now, for the big red Bulborbs, you actually want to get right up behind them with red Pikmin, and actually charge at his back, or his butt, or whatever. And that'll actually kill him actually kind of like really efficiently. No. You carry that, and you carry that. And the rest of you... Why? This is the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. Yeah, this is actually probably the easy... Stop it. This is actually probably the easiest part we're ever going to be getting. Now, I think the first day there's a total of 3 ship parts we're able to get, if we're fast enough at least. People normally think it's just 1 ship part, but for me, when I was doing day 2 on my own file, I managed to at least get 3. Alright. Alright, come on, guys. Come on. Not whatever. I'm just gonna go over it. Actually, these guys are done. I could just take these guys back. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 2 out of 30 parts. If I could find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yeah, that is actually right. If we find enough ship parts, we'll actually be able to go to different places in the planet. Now, there are actually... this game series actually goes up to Pikmin 3, and if I'm correct, this planet is called PNF 404. I think? I don't know. That's what they call it in Pikmin 3, at least. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it is best for me to review my monitor's data. I already went over this, but it's basically saying like hey, there's a time limit now, so you have to do everything fast. Alright, guys, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We have a time limit, guys, come on! We have a time limit on above the screen and also on the recording, guys. Oh, you idiot! Oh, God. Run away? Go away! Get away from me! Yeah, go back to sleep. Go away. Go back to sleep. Come on. There we go. Now, if anyone has ever played Smash, you guys would actually recognize these guys, because these guys would actually just out of nowhere just munch you up on the Pikmin stage in Smash. I think it's Smash Brawl and Smash 4 actually. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I forgot that this isn't like Kinesis' recordings, and we're not playing on the GameCube anymore. Where if you click off screen, the game just freezes. And as you can see, we have met a brand new species of Pikmin, yellow Pikmin. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what wait, what? This one has what in some circles and could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. Sorry about that, guys. I just freaking couldn't read for a second there, like I always can't. And what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they are obviously quite similar. So I'll call this one a Pikmin as well. Yep. So now we have yellow Pikmin, and as you can see, we could throw these guys really high up. But sadly, I would have to say yellow Pikmin are actually like one of the useless Pikmin in this game. They don't really have much uses, but in Pikmin 2, they have more uses than you can think. They have a lot more uses in Pikmin 2. Guys, when I tell you to destroy a Peliposy, you're supposed to put it in the onion, not just leave it sitting there. Alright, do we have enough? Oh, this should give us enough. Alright. I don't think we're gonna be able to get 3 ship parts, but I at least want to try and get a very important ship part. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some have picked up some peculiar stone. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. These are bomb rocks. Obviously, what are bombs used for? They're for exploding things. Uh-oh. Oh, run away! No! And that's the first yellow Pikmin death. Actually, I think it's the first Pikmin death in general. Glowing rocks, the yellow Pikmin picked up, blah 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 blah, bomb rocks. Must be, okay. Wait, what? Come on. In Pikmin 2, you can actually just hold the Pikmin and just choose what type you want to use, but I don't think that's in this game. Come on! Give me the bomb rock! Alright. Now let's just grab these guys and actually just throw these guys. Yeah. These new guys over here are called shear grubs. And there's two different kinds of shear grubs. No, guys, stop it. There's two different kinds of shear grubs. There's female and male shear grubs. Female shear grubs are actually very peaceful and they do not kill any Pikmin at all. But I can't say the same for males. Males will actually kill Pikmin, and they are very annoying. I will probably like complain about them a couple times, but whatever. They're kind of easy to deal with, but not really. Anyways, now we are going to try and get the third ship part I was going to attempt to get. But I actually want to go over here and get the nectar really quickly. Come on, guys. Come on. Alright, nectar time. Okay. That wasn't whatever. Look, all those flowers are all that we got from those two nectar spots. Whatever. We actually want to take all of our Pikmin right here and throw them up here. Now, this isn't exactly how you're supposed to do it. I think there's just... I'm just gonna throw them all, whatever. This isn't exactly how you're supposed to do it, but this is how I mostly do it. And that's the ship part right there. Now, this part is extremely useful for us. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press Y to view. C6 zooms in and out. This will surely help me in my research for the remaining parts. Oh, Jesus. That's what happens when you drink iced tea before recording. You get a little gas inside you. Like, whatever. And 3 out of 30, blah blah blah. McCloud indicating about whatever. It's basically saying that the day is almost up. So let's just do this quick. I don't think we're going to be able to get this ship part back, but I'm at least going to try. It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place usually. So let's at least try and get this back. Now, Pikmin that are not in your party, or that are not at base, will be left behind if that counter you see right there reaches 0. If they are left behind, obviously that means that they die. Come on, guys. Come on, you can make it. Come on. Alright, no, not gonna make it. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. We got 2 out of 3 parts that I was hoping to get. And whoa, that was a bad voice crack. And we also met a new Pikmin. So, oh no! We left some. Oh, please tell me it was just one red. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship parts have landed in this region. If I could just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press Y to locate my parts. We do have the radar. Yet there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship and stand in front of it and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my shoot's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. That is actually... Oh, we only left... Whatever. One's good enough. That's actually correct because you can also take damage and you can also die. Not just a Pikmin. And you can actually just go over to your ship and stand in that little light that's in front of it and press A. And you will actually get healed all the way to full. I've done it like a couple times in my own playthrough. Anyways, let's just save. And I'm going to end it off here. So, next time on Pikmin, we'll be going back into the Forest of Hope, trying to find more ship parts, and maybe expanding our numbers of yellows too. Because we actually got a lot of reds, more than I was expecting actually. Anyways, see you guys then. Goodbye!